season of the NBA.
The off season.
I'm sure you're as
Was able
excited
to
as
get
all
my
of us at 2K Sports are. As we
able to
get
get
ready
the
to
salary
start the
sign. That's all I
season
needed to
in
do.
style. I'm Brian
just,
Anderson at the table with
I'm over
Grant
the salary
Hill
cap.
and
I'm
Brent
just
Barry.
into the
Our
luxury tax
reporter is
because
Ali
I was
LaForce.
forced to sign someone.
And now a chance to see what's
to
coming
have an
up
extra
for the
player on my
Miami Heat.
roster. I think you're
On
supposed to
Friday,
have 14
they'll be
minimum or
facing
something.
Bradley Beal
12
and the
minimum, I don't
Washington
remember.
Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll
Anyway,
host
the
the
big
Charlotte
change
Hornets.
in the off season. The Clippers have.
Just about
So
ready
last
to
year
get
they
this
picked
one
up
started.
Anthony Davis
First, let's hear from Ali
and
LaForce.
lost Kawhi.
Ali.
Well,
This year they
Brian,
lost
the Heat
Paul
are
George,
united. Coach
and they
Spurs said,
picked
quote,
up
it's not about stats with
Giannis
these guys,
Antetokounmpo.
and that's so unique.
They also have
You can
Jalen
talk
Brunson.
about it, you can teach it, you can
So,
rant as much as you
if I
want.
remember correctly, yeah.
This league is based on
Brunson,
celebrating a lot of other
Giannis,
things,
and Anthony
rightfully
Davis.
so. But ultimately,
They're pretty thin
it's
after
about
that,
winning.
but that's a
There it
great
is.
starting three.
Thanks, Ali. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA.
Yeah, man, I have issues stopping Giannis. I have issues stopping Davis. So
So
together, that's probably going to be the team that's going to be in the most trouble. It's the Clippers. I look at the Rockets. The Rockets are so stacked. They were great last year, and they gave me trouble. They gave me more trouble this year. The Thunder are about the same. They lost Bobo, but they got to replace him. So if anything was a lateral movement with them. Now I'm just playing this, so I want to kind of see how DeRozan feels. They've nerfed him even further. So missing that shot is not a big deal. Last year I probably would have missed it too, who knows. Tyler Hero's not exactly known for being a great defender.
Love a screen on Vassell.
But yeah, man.
And out of bounds, San Antonio.
Being able to get Vassell back was great. Actually, he was able to sign to a 2-year contract this time instead of just a 1-year flyer. So that helps. Don't have to worry about him this offseason. I already signed DeMar to an extended contract. He's going to be a Spur. He's 36 right now. Mine is the 4th season of my Spurs. So the first season would have been this year in real life, and then I am now 3 years further than that. Won the NBA championship 3 years in a row. Sweeping the finals each year. Almost didn't get that far with the, and that flame was awesome. This Heat, it's Miami look, their, what's it called, their Latin Nights or whatever. It was awesome.
That's his first foul of the game.
Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, my Spurs. DeMar DeRozan had been my finals MVP the first 2 times. This time it was DeJounte Murray. DeJounte is now without a doubt the leader of my team. And then Vassell. Vassell took a big jump the year before last. And last year, not too much. He just kind of stayed where he was at, which is good. He's good. He's just not like all-star good. He's kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say it like that as if it's a diss. Like, they talk about how Paul Pierce is a really good player. Was he a great player even? Was he an amazing player? Paul Pierce was amazing. He did some amazing things, but he wasn't like consistently amazing. He needed some assistance.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work.
Ray, the big ticket, some rondoing.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Adebayo sets a screen. It's hauled in by Robinson.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Can't get it to fall.
Ooh, missing that shot's terrible. Should have been able to make that one. I think that was Butler there.
Just a flat-out miss.
So Butler is going to bother me a little bit more than Tyler Herro would.
Here's Man, 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Hero. Puts up a 3.
Tries to make that.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to DeRozan.
Well, I could have gone inside and just...
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Let's see if Mitch actually sets me the pick. Supposed to set a pick right there. That's supposed to work out. But, dude, just get up with it.
Laid it in with a
There you
nice
go.
touch off the window. Robinson's
Mitch
got his
improved
second
slightly
basket of the game.
in the offseason.
And this is where Robinson will
My
do
biggest
damage.
improvements were Sohan's gotten better again. Son's now an 82, and it's only his third year, and I think from I think it was a 77 to an 80 to an 82. Fourth year, I guess now.
Leap to mind. Their front office
has
just done a great job assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the
try
opening
to
quarter.
Real quick, see how this works.
Robinson, a screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Robinson. And
Nice.
big finish by Robinson.
I imagine a lot of my games are going to be like that
Exactly
now
what you
with
expect.
DeMar.
Mitchell Robinson within
It's going to
3
be
feet,
high
that's
assist
2
games.
points.
Well,
Lots
you
of
would
pick
know
and
the
roll.
depth of the Miami bench is certainly
Picking and
felt
choosing
in the
my
strength of
spots.
their second
You
unit.
get my
When
mid-range
the
game
starters
going.
sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous
See if we can give and go run tomorrow.
skill and playability
Yes, he can still dunk it.
that
Cool.
they lean on throughout the
They're
course
pretty
of
clean,
the
too.
regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Miami's a decent team.
Just over 3.5
Butler's at
minutes
88
gone here in
because
the
he's
first.
aging. Harrell's at 88. That's about where
Rebound,
he's
San
probably going
Antonio.
to stay. I do a little bit better. Adebayo's also at like
DeRozan
88.
outside.
That might be where he stays. Might get a little bit better.
Murray against Hero.
It's a good defense by
Chance
Tyler.
to extend the lead
Surprised
to
I didn't get a
double
foul
digits,
call
but
there.
it's no good.
A little bit of contact there with the big guy. Bam.
Butler against Vassell. Goes up on the baseline.
Right now, something that I bet is happening right now. I bet you DeMar's tired. Yeah, he's going to keep on. Be getting tired. Quicker, I would expect each game. I try not to overplay my guys. Duran, that should work.
Oh, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Robinson. Yes. Great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Really
Miami's
already?
gone 0 for 2 from outside.
4 assists and 4 points, is it? Just 2 points. That's not bad. Mitch is
Now a
doing
timeout
things.
called by Miami.
I'm glad I thought about
The
trading
other
Mitch at
team
one
is
point.
running
I'm glad I
over
didn't.
them right
You know
now.
what?
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off
Speaking
the
of,
momentum.
because
and have
he's
a
going to get paid more
jet
next
with the
year,
team
I need to
settle
re-sign
down.
Jalen Duran.
Both teams
It's going to
deciding
be
to
an
change
issue.
it up.
I think Blake Wesley's contract's coming up.
In the first quarter here.
I'm going to have to go deep into the luxury
Kick out
tax.
to Williams.
I've yet to have a year where I was not profitable.
Here's Evans. He
Started out this year not
That
profitable.
shot off. And
So
San
I'm not going to be
Antonio
getting
will go
any
the
of the
other way with
revenue
it.
streams since I'm just over the salary cap. We'll see what I can do about
To
that,
the
though.
inside. And down it goes. Jam
My
that
big
one
thing is,
home.
what's it called?
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Miami calls timeout.
My big thing. Ooh, hurts.
Man, he's checked in for Williams.
I
And with a pause in the action. Here we have
gonna
the
make
best
the
rebounding
playoffs.
teams from last year.
I've been
Number
getting
1,
to the
San
finals.
Antonio.
So it's like
Last year, this was a
30
team
to
that
35
owned the
million a
paint. They
year.
were so
Depends on how many
committed
games
to
you play.
rebounding. And
When you
that's a
sweep,
stat
you play
you
less
love
games,
to
of
lead
course,
the
so
league
you
in.
get less revenue share. It's kind of funny how that works. The more games you play, the better it is,
Pass to
but it's
Adebayo.
stressful. There's no guarantee you're going to win if you go to Game 7, you know?
Outside Bogdanovich. And finished off
Anyway.
by Adebayo.
Well, Bogdanovich can
but yeah.
score, but
So
where
that
he
should make
gets
me
real
profitable.
dangerous
This year
is
at
when he
least.
becomes a playmaker.
The
like
playoffs, if nothing else, will make me profitable. But going forward, if I go any more
Outside
over the
Murray.
salary cap,
Here's Duran.
or into the luxury tax, I should
Oh, and
say,
there's the whistle on the
that's
shot.
not a
So
guarantee.
2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
There's some
I mean, there are some
prestige,
great
so
guys in this league.
I'll allow
Coach
myself to
Greg
go over a
Popovich
bit
sticks out.
if I
Just
have
a
to.
tremendous person.
For a
I
couple of
love
years at
competing
least.
against his teams.
And then we'll figure something out.
Here's Evans. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Jovic.
So I've been able to keep some things down just by virtue
There's
of,
the lob. Stolen away.
how
Nice
can you
job
say,
to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
like Devin Vassell, he wanted like 30
Inside.
million or something silly.
Now here's Pirtle.
Ooh. But it's like, okay, so
Here's Sohan.
here's the thing, buddy.
Boy,
The
he's
way
been
things
patient
work out,
so
you're not going
far.
to get 30
Nothing yet on
million
the scoreboard. Vassell's shot
because
is good.
You can't
no
help
one's giving
but
him
look
offers.
toward their defense.
he went all the way down from 30
Totally
million
lost.
to
The Heat
willingly
have gone
signing
only 3 for 9 from the
26
floor.
million a year. Or he wanted 33, I think, initially.
San Antonio with a rebound.
and they realize once they don't have any
Sohan.
suitors,
Outside.
it's just there's not that much money to go around, bro.
Murray for three.
Oh, he missed.
And so it.
Okay.
San Antonio, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for San Antonio, Devin Vassell out there with Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Duran. Hero finds Bogdanovic. Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense gets away with one there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success.
But it helps clear
In
them
fact,
out.
his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Hero outside. Takes a three.
I'll say should hit that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Outside Butler. Love, a screen on Poeltl. Back to Bogdanovic. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players.
I need to work on his mid-range shot.
What it is that you're capable
I just
of
don't know
doing.
what it looks like.
And 30 games into the season,
Part of my problem. I think
that
he can actually
identity
hit it.
can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
All right, time for an injury
All right,
report.
the DJ
I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Duran dunks it hard.
Working love. There's nothing you can do about that right now. Time has not been kind. Where's DeMar at? DeRozan. It's at 93. Put DeMar back in.
With one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, Duran and Mitchell of the future.
Pass to Jovic.
Together they'll be nice.
Now here's Butler.
All the total. It's a better shot line.
Miami, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Murray.
Let's see if I can spin on the young man.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Count that bucket.
This
so
run
pretty.
has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good.
Kept him from
They need something
actually.
good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long
That's what I
without a
kept Rudy
score.
from retiring.
Bogdanovic,
So
no
if they
good.
retire last year,
On
chose not to.
offense, here is San
So
Antonio.
pretty good. Which is
They've
kind of weird,
gone on
but
an 8-0 run.
works for
So
me.
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. 5th, DeJounte Murray.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Miami calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Evans. Duran with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Williams. The 3 ball. And again, the Heat missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends.
So far, played Boston
the
first year. Played the Cavs each of the last 2 years.
Here's Evans. And it's good. The first made shot in 4 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
You know, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Previous 2.
Here's DeRozan.
Matchups have been kind of
that one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at that.
Let's see what's going on. Go with Cameron. Give him some time. And yeah.
Height. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A different look for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Love, and it's man in for Jimmy Butler. And San Antonio also making a switch.
Third string point
Reddish
guard,
checked in for DeJounte Murray.
He made a leap. 3-point rating.
Reddish against Williams. DeRozan outside. Screen by Robinson. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
12 and 8 in 1/2.
Here's Evans. Wing shot on the way.
24 and
Duran with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
DeRozan outside. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to man. Robinson with a steal. Reddish with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
All right, we're going to try and do this little sneaky move here.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. DeRozan. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Evans. Robinson defending. No one covering. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
DeRozan passes to Robinson. Stripped away. Pass to Evans. And he...
Okay. For Cam, we'll get Blake Wesley. And I want to see what Blake Wesley feels like. Now that he's got
the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw.
That's rough. Yeah, I hate to see it happen.
And the second free throw is good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Wesley. Williams defending. Back to DeRozan. Hey, puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 9.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Outside, Williams. 20 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Here's DeRozan. What a play. He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the...
Let's watch it one more time, folks. I need to do more of that. Get to the mid. I'm like, ugh. Releasing it. Just to get on my hand before it expires.
The halftime break with the...
In case you were worried about DeMar's ability to still play the game. We have a 3 down, 5 of 9 from the field. Not bad. 22 and 8 is what it looks like for him.
Third quarter soon to follow.
Started.
On 2K Sports.
That was in a half.
This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a...
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Heat. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
More than doubling in the field goal percentage. That's the issue here. Today was good.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up.
We'll keep DeMar in for now, I guess. Grayson Eubanks, Colin, Vassell can come in eventually. Let's put in Vassell right now. Let's see if we can get going with that one.
Here in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Man in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Vassell. Robinson, a screen on Hero. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside.
A little bit off.
And so here is Miami.
Reddish made those shots.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Already missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake to the inside. Robinson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah. That's not going to happen just yet, folks.
Miami on D. Lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Hero for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Here's Wesley. Vassell outside. And here's Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pirtle's gotten his first basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing man. How quiet so far offensive.
Eubanks and Collins can come in. do it like that.
Searching for his first points of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Miami. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Pirtle. Adebayo sets a screen. Miami, no good that time either.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The shot by Wesley, no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Outside Butler. That shot is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Your shot's harder than me.
Back to Sell. And down it goes.
There we go.
Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
I think we are going to start using
Vassell against Hero. Inside. And that one goes in.
DJ's ready to come back in, so let's do that. Vassell, DeRozan.
As he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Guard DeMar's post like.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Oh, I'll let him do that.
And he lays it in off the breakaway.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Duran. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Hero.
Played too much. Okay.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan with the 10-footer. Here's Hero. Duran with a rebound.
Oh, yeah.
Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Heat shooting disappointing, 38%. Butler finds Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Shoots over Collins. Butler can't get it to go.
Yes.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
That actor's
so
name
much has been given by Jimmy Butler.
I'd seen American for
It's hard to believe it took him a little while to make his
Ugly
mark
Betty.
early in his career. Now, lead passes
Ugly
like
Eddie.
that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Pass to Adebayo. 1:16 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler, and it's blocked by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside,
Dumb
quick
money.
off his feet.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which
Shampoo,
teams last
paper
year
towels,
got after
litter,
it with their shot
dish
block.
soap,
In the third spot,
cat
the
food.
Spurs.
They had the bodies and the
In that
energy
order.
needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
And Butler
Let's
didn't get
finish this
selected
game.
until the last pick of the
then I get to watch
2011
YouTube.
draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that
Come on,
again,
come on,
BA.
yes.
Once he did get the
Oh,
chance
no,
to
not
play,
yes.
it did not take long
Yeah,
to see just how special Jimmy
No.
Butler could be. By his third year,
At least
he
time
led
out
the
here.
league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Way to
sloppy.
capitalize on a mistake that leads to the
Just want
bucket.
sleep.
Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Murray passes to Collins.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
Breaking down the dribble.
Here's DeRozan.
Boom.
It's good.
That was weird.
And the assist
We'll take it, I
goes
guess.
to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Williams.
Oh, he's the one that got injured. Or what they said it was. It's something weird. The wind knocked out chest bruise, that's what it was.
19 seconds left in the third quarter.
Out of bounds? What are they talking about? Whatever could they be talking about? Did he really land out of bounds?
And so
What
the
the
ball out
heck
of
was that?
bounds.
Did he touch the
Duran
back of
touched
the...
it last.
Oh, that was weird.
And coach must have had a really good look at this one.
Challenge
He called
it.
a coach's challenge
Because
for
that
the
was
out-of-bounds
weird. But I think
violation.
he touched the glass in the back with the ball. I really don't
And
know.
depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to...
The previous play is under review.
One of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in
Stepped out of
place.
bounds.
This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty...
My
The
coach
ruling on the
said.
floor is confirmed.
Confirmed, okay.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge.
Their timeouts to use, we're fine. Okay.
But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
For the fourth quarter, that way our stars get injured.
Here's Evans, defended by DeRozan. Here's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him.
Like
He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Down low. Here's Duran. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that...
Okay. Wesley. Sohan. Grayson Allen. Drew Eubanks. I mean, technically Rudy Gay should be in for the deep bench. Yeah. Eubanks, Collins.
You feel like you can take on anybody. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a strength.
And with the fourth quarter
Collins,
upon us,
Wesley,
time is running out for this game
Rudy's
to become
the least
competitive.
essential.
All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth
Offense,
quarter.
Rudy.
They've got Rudy Gay, Zach
And
Collins out
then
there,
Grayson
Drew
probably
Eubanks,
the least
then there's
used.
Grayson Allen.
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching
Collins,
out and
I like
swatting
the Collins
that one away.
Eubanks situation, so for they not get
Pass to
injured,
man.
but, you know.
Here's Evans.
Also, I'm getting injured. He's valuable.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Inside.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was
I don't know
angry.
if Rudy makes a quarter.
They've done a
I
great
just thought
job of
about that.
moving the
Rudy's
ball
old.
tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps
He's
everyone engaged.
considered elder abuse.
Here's Gay.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than
Very
this.
bad
Different
foul.
look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Azubuike. Jimmy Butler comes in for Chris. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Harris. Here's Wesley. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Just kind of stalled there for a second. Bam accidentally tipped it in. That's hilarious.
Shooting just 34%
I was wondering how that worked.
Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Over Hero. Allen can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Wesley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Eubanks. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's kind of weird.
Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Hero. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Put Duran in. Yeah, we can do that.
Sailing for San Antonio. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo.
Let's see if Rudy can still dunk.
Here's Evans.
Trying to get him.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. The Spurs shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Sohan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I just needed to follow through with it.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the
It's not
second.
as bad as Duran, but it's close.
And the Heat with possession.
He ends up
They're on a
51 instead of
17-7
like
run.
5 or something.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter. And patient with that decision.
Anyway.
Pass to Allen.
Rudy.
Love against Gay.
Just get a dunk with Rudy. That's all I really wanted.
Here's Sohan from outside the arc.
There you go.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
His three-point shot, he was a little
Hero outside.
rough when he first came to the league. Now he's almost automatic. I like it.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Over Gay. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pass to Sohan. Good D by Adebayo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Hero for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeMar DeRozan.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now Williams. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the
I thought
triple.
Shagard got the
This
ball.
is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys.
Durant just
In
runs.
good spirits
Oh, my
and
goodness.
percentages from
He just
downtown
runs
on the
the floor,
rise
it's like
in the
an
second
automatic.
half.
Here's
If I can get him the
Adebayo.
ball.
The rebound by Allen. Smooth sailing for San Antonio.
Wesley.
Pass to Duran. Okay, outside. And here's Allen. Here's Wesley. Offline with a 3.
My fault.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, 30 and 10 with 1 turnover. 7 of 11, 1 of 1. No free throws needed. Jalen Duran with 26, 12 and 2. Honorable mention. 18, 4 and 8 for DJ. 18, 2. 8 and 2 for Sel. 18, 4 and 2 for Wesley. Some turnovers, unfortunately. 16, 8, 2 and 2 for Mitch. Sohan 6, 4 and 4. Paul 4 and 12. Collins with 6 rebounds and 2 blocks. Gay, Allen, Reddish, Eubanks. Nothing doing for them too much. What you expect. Most of this came in garbage. 22, 6 and 6, 4, 15, not great. Adebayo 22, 16, 4, 2 and 2. He did alright. Butler 6, 2, 4. Yeah, no. We controlled this game. $20 to 6 after 1, 20 and 10. It's 40 to 16 at half. 13, 12 to 22 in the fourth. I put my bench in. I wasn't really paying attention. Scored more in that fourth quarter than they did the entire first half. When I was trying. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I'm not going to be playing too many games this season. I'm going to spend most of it and get to the playoffs. Thank y'all again.